Hi everyone! So as I talked about in my previous video, which was basically just a vlog from my bathroom, I was saying how I wanted to do more art videos, and the way that I kind of wanted to kickstart that was by showing you my 2018 sketchbook. This is the first sketchbook tour that I will be doing, so if it's kind of, I don't know, choppy. I'm not super good at talking without my face, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. As you can see, the front is a, well, to get started, this is a Strathmore mixed media vision, I think. I don't remember exactly. Oh, it says here. Mixed media, yes, Strathmore Vision, and it has the toned cover, which is really fun because you can decorate it, but I am not super good with like design and stuff like that, so I just did this because I really wanted to use this gold paint that I had, and it looks pretty cool. It's shiny, but anyway, let's get started. I do have to say that there's a couple pages I'm going to skip through just because I do use this as both a sketchbook and a journal, so there's a few pages that I wrote some personal things down, and I'll probably just skip through those. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, so I started this on January 2nd. This page, I was just swatching out some new watercolors that I had gotten for Christmas of 2017. And yeah, kind of a gross way to start the sketchbook, but you know how they say that the first page is always kind of the hardest to get through? I just made it a messy page to help myself start the sketchbook without making it scary for the rest of the book. This is a really bad poem that I wrote. These were a couple pens that I got. They're the Tombow brush pens, and they're really fun. I haven't really used them that much since, but yeah. This sketchbook specifically, I really wanted to experiment with my style, and I wanted to practice a whole bunch of different things. So you will see a very weird progression of like the way that I draw characters and anatomy and hair and just everything. So be prepared for just not very much consistency within this. Some really bad figure drawings. Oh yeah, I was watching a YouTube video. I forget who it was. I just wanted to try out some of the things from their style. I really like how this one turned out. I actually started doing like a full picture of this, like a full finished piece, but I didn't end up finishing it. I like her face. Her forehead's too big, but I like it. Oh yeah, this was weird because I tried using just the pink first and then going back and lining everything. It made everything look kind of weird, like proportionally, but the effect is kind of cool, I guess. Oh yeah, and I had some like goals here. Finished by the end of 2018. I did finish this by the end of 2018. I'm a very slow sketcher. Like I just don't, it's partially because I just didn't draw every day. So my goal for this was to draw every day. I wanted to finish it by June of 2018, but that didn't happen. It was even a stretch just to get it done by December, but now I'm much faster just because I've really been trying to sketch every day. So yeah, finished by 2018. Practice anatomy, figure drawings, full characters, that I did not do. Play with different styles, yep. Don't be afraid to mess up. Yeah, I actually got a lot better at that. Use a variety of mediums. Oh yeah, I use so many mediums in this. More figure drawings, anatomy sucks. I like this spread. Oh yeah, the other thing is that I didn't want to use any graphite throughout this whole thing, so I used pretty much any medium that you can't erase, whether it's pens or colored pencils or paint or whatever. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of scary looking. Some character stuff. More anatomy, or figure drawings, I guess. She's weird. I don't know what style this is. It kind of looks like comic book-ish. I don't know. I'm not sure, because that hair is definitely not how I draw hair. That is bad anatomy. I like the head. I'm pretty sure I drew the head first and then added the body later, which is why it does not work. Hint, draw all of it together and then add details, because otherwise the anatomy is gonna be super weird. Oh yeah, it was Rebecca Blackwell-Reed. I like the way she draws guys, because I can't draw guys. Although, I have been practicing it, which I'll talk about later. Some more colored pencil stuff. This was, I think, Copics. Yeah, I used colored pencil and Copics. Kind of a weird combination. I really like her expression. I don't know. She just looks kind of sassy. Okay, so for the next like while, I draw foreheads really big. Foreheads and necks. I don't know what happened, but for some reason I went through a phase and both are just gigantic, which sucks because I like a lot of the expressions, but whew, proportionally not so good. I do like this one though. I have this right. She just looks very pixie-esque, I guess. I can tell this is, I was just trying to fill pages at the time. This is actually one of my favorite types of pens. I forget exactly what it's called, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description. Oh yeah, anytime I write a whole bunch, you can tell I'm not, I can't think of anything to draw. This is weird, but I kind of like it. I just used one of these pens that I was talking about with the past page and then mixed it with water because they're water soluble and then painted this face. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but. More of writing, some messy pen sketches. I like her face. That was a self-portrait. I think that was supposed to be Troye Sivan. Either that or inspired by, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, because I wrote some of his lyrics. Oh yeah, also I went back and added the color later because some of these pages are just really boring looking because I just didn't fill them very much at the time, so yeah. She looks like Ariana Grande and it was not intentional. That neck though, wow. I love this expression. And you can tell because I didn't add anything. I was like, okay, I don't want to mess it up. And then I left the rest of the page blank. What a waste of paper. Jeez. That was like an identity chart I had to do for a class. I like her face. She looks very like, I don't know what the word is. Relaxed? I don't know. I like these, not because they're like super good or anything. I just like that they're different because I struggle with like same face syndrome. So I was trying to like play with different shapes of faces and styles and stuff. So yeah, I like how that turned out. That one's weird, but I like it. I have this up on my Instagram. Those are really bad. Woo. That's super weird, but I kind of like what it looks like. I really struggle with profile. I'm starting to learn how to do it better. I think it's the connection between the forehead and the nose that really throws me off because if I don't do that right, the whole face looks super weird. So also if my voice keeps shifting, I'm standing and moving so I can see past my ring light. So yeah, oh my God, her forehead. Woo. Again with the forehead, that is super creepy, but I kind of like what her eyes look like. She looks kind of dead inside. Same. Planning for a video for a class. Okay, I think this is when I started trying to fill my sketchbook pages more because I was sick of just like the blankness of all of them. So there's a lot of random stuff, but I was trying to like fill it out more. I love this page. This is my favorite. I'm pretty sure this is one of my favorite spreads in the whole book just because, I don't know, I like how the watercolor turned out. This is also on my Instagram. If you want to follow me, just look up Fly to the Moon. That's my name on there. More pen sketches. I got really into using ballpoint pen. Lyrics. Planning for a picture that I never actually did. I like her hair. I think I used a reference for it, but eesh, that forehead. I like this one. I didn't add anything over here because I liked how this looked. Her face is really different. I don't know what's different about it, but it's different. That's just planning for stuff. This is when I think I moved to Chicago, so I hadn't sketched in here for a while at the time. I'm gonna cover this page because this is one of the personal ones I was talking about. I like how this turned out, so I can show you this, but yeah. This was a girl I painted from Reddit. It's the Reddit Gets Drawn section, and I don't know, she was really pretty, so I wanted to draw her. That did not work, but I like how she looks. I like her face. It's very proportionate. I think I was getting better at the not gigantic foreheads. This is weird. Okay, so remember I was saying about struggling with profile? Yeah, that is a prime example. Just playing around with pens, I guess. This is planning for my novel that I wrote for NaNoWriMo, the National Novel Writing Month. Really fun, highly recommend if you haven't heard of it or done it before. It's really good for practicing writing. And I was just like checking off all the days that I wrote. These are the two characters that I was writing about. This isn't really what they look like, but I just wanted to try drawing them. Benjamin looks like this, but yep, bad. Oh, that anatomy though. I'm pretty sure I was drunk when I painted that, and I remember thinking it was really good, and then I sobered up and it was like, oh, just kidding, just kidding. Super weird anatomy. This is when I found Drawing with Waffles. I love her. She's like my new favorite artist on YouTube. She's great. But yeah, I like to sketch along with her videos. I was watching Ice Age. Oh yeah, okay, so from here on, I actually really like how the sketchbook looks. I just was drawing a lot more, and believe it or not, that actually really helps your art. That's a weird angle, but whatever. I like this character, so I wanted to draw her more times. Planning out a page or a commission I did for my sister, which was this. I really like how it turned out. I've been really enjoying drawing like landscapes or skies or stuff like that recently after doing this, so I like this, I guess. Yeah. More filled out. You can see how like I was trying to fill pages more. And once I started doing that, I actually really like how characters look a lot more. This is a self-portrait. That's my mom, but weird proportions. Oh yeah, I got the Fine Tech paints. These are really fun, but not so much on white paper. I feel like you need toned paper or something like darker underneath for them to actually look good, because otherwise they're just kind of like, I mean, they're pretty, but they're not as cool as they could be. Some Pinterest references. That's my friend. Swatching out all my Copics. This bled through, so I didn't want to draw anything on it, so. Again, with the weird profile, I kind of like it, but not so much. I started drawing my mom's dog, and I really like what she looks like. Her name is Cookie, and I started drawing her a ton in here because she's just really fun to draw. Some little gestures here. She looks really upset. I don't think I did that on purpose, but I like this one. It's really weird looking because I think I drew the eyes first and then built everything around it, so it ended up looking kind of odd, but I do like it. I do like how this looks. This was for another commission for my sister. The finished piece is up on my Instagram. Really bad blech page. I like her face. I think she looks peaceful, I guess. More of my dog. That's a weird one. Okay, so more goals for the end of this. So I still had this much left at the beginning of December, and I made up my mind to finish the whole thing. So I wanted to write down some goals for that, and you can pause it to read them if you want. This was just because I had that on the other side, so. This is a YouTuber that I watch, Shanixo. She's a makeup YouTuber. I really like drawing her because she has like the best proportions, and I don't know, she's really pretty, so she's fun to draw. See, I drew her again there. Really bad self-portrait. These were just planning out some cards. I drew, I'm such a nerd. I drew out the Naruto map, even though it's just my own version. That is not what it looks like. More of the dog. That actually really looks like her. Winter scene. Cat, because I realized I'd never drawn a cat really. Maybe a couple times, but doggy, just some practice. That's Jungkook. Or wait, is that Jimin? I don't remember because I am really bad at capturing their likeness. Landscape that didn't really work that great. This was a mermaid that her face turned out super weird, so I just covered it with washi tape, but it actually ends up looking kind of cool because I added the like gold and stuff, but I don't know. Let's just say I did that on purpose. Another sky. These are some Pinterest models that I was looking at. I like how these turned out. I really like this one. oh, I was feeling sick and complaining, so. I like this character. I don't know who she is, but I think she's kind of fun. It's really hard drawing antlers from the back. I never would have known that unless I had tried. This was just like a, I don't know, weird impressionistic dance scene in the rain. I don't know, nighttime. It was fun. Just didn't turn out that great because these paints are really bad. Okay, hate this spread. Just characters. I don't think I used references for any of these, so they're kind of off, but cookie. Drew the mantle at Christmas. These were planning for a couple pieces I did for my parents for Christmas. This was off the balcony off the deck at our cabin. And this was like a scene, like a sunset scene near our old home. She's scary looking, but I really like her face. I like her face. It's just kind of wide, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, started outlining them. I kind of like how it looks because it draws attention to ones that you like. And then I started drawing guys, and I was like, oh, guys are actually really fun to draw. What's happening? I thought I only liked drawing girls. Nope, turns out they're fun to draw, especially if you actually like the people you're drawing. It's Jimin and Jungkook, or Jimin and Jungkook from BTS. And then the rest of this is basically guys because I realized that they're actually really fun to draw. So I like this character. I've drawn him a lot. He just kind of like shows up a lot. And there's another guy that shows up. This guy, I actually have a name for him. He's showing up a lot more in my new sketchbook as well. I love his face. He's so cute. This is just a random picture, but I really like how this turned out. This is nice too. Kind of a good gesture. I think that's the last page. Yeah, ugh, I hate how the last page turned out, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, thank you for looking through my sketchbook. I have a few random pictures. These are all done in crayon, actually. Well, these two. This one's done in crayon, and this one is done in crayon. And then, oh yeah, that was the piece that I was saying that I had started but didn't finish from earlier on in the sketchbook. But yeah, that is my entire sketchbook that I did in 2018. I hope you like looking through it. I'm actually working on this tiny little sketchbook now. Since it's so small, I'm trying to finish it within a few months. So hopefully I will have another sketchbook tour in like March or April. That is my goal. Don't hold me to it, but that is my plan because I'm drawing every single day in this. So I'm already where the little orange thing is. So it's going really well. I really like it. I'm not gonna show any spoilers because spoilers. I really hope that you enjoyed looking through my sketchbook with me and that you will stick around to see any other art videos that come out soon and that you have a great rest of your day.